Team USA has finally unveiled their secret weapon, Kevin Durant. After dealing with a calf injury, Durant made his triumphant return in their Olympic game against Serbia. Head coach Steve Kerr decided it was time for Durant to play, and he did so in the most spectacular fashion. Coming off the bench, Durant scored 23 points in just 17 minutes while shooting an impressive 8 for 9 from the field and 5 for 5 from 3. Durant had one of the most efficient games in his Olympic career, and crazy enough, he scored 21 points and was 8 for 8 from the field at halftime. So he literally played the most perfect game of his career at that point in the game. Remarkably, Durant has never achieved such a feat. In his NBA career, he has never dropped 20 points with 100% from the field at halftime. But Durant wasn't the only one performing at a high level. At the age of 39, LeBron James also showed his prowess, scoring 12 points and shooting a flawless 5 for 5 from the field by halftime. I don't understand it. It's like these guys don't age. Durant and LeBron have been torching the NBA since I was a baby, and now at the ages of 35 and 39, they are still the best players on the US Olympic team. Their longevity and sustained excellence is nothing short of miraculous. At this point, it's honestly surprising they still even have passion for the game of basketball. Regardless though, they ended with some crazy efficient numbers as Durant scored 23 points in 17 minutes and LeBron scored 21 points, got 7 rebounds, and 9 assists on 27 minutes of play. Both players delivered extraordinary performances as Durant proved that he is the greatest Olympic player in Team USA history. While some might argue for LeBron or Michael Jordan, Durant leads the USA all-time in points per game with 19.7. And here's a graph that proves this exactly. It shows the all-time leaders for points scored in the history of Team USA Olympics. It's a relatively small list, but at the bottom, you'll see Karl Malone and Dwayne Wade in the hundreds range. Towards the middle are Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan in the 200s range. And at the top are LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony. Here's where Durant ranks, with a total of 458 points in his all-time stint with Team USA. Now, this is before their game against South Sudan that they just played, but regardless, Durant leads this all-time list and is on pace to reach 500 points scored. This would be a first in Team USA basketball history. Now, Team USA might have Durant and LeBron, but they also have the world's best shooter in Steph Curry. The sheer talent of this team makes it unbelievably difficult for other teams to actually compete. And I know a lot of their games have been close, but teams like Serbia and South Sudan have to play perfect in order to beat Team USA, and that is a problem. I mean, think about it. Once Serbia subbed Jokic out of the game, the USA went up. So for other teams to beat the USA, they have to play their star players all game long, which just won't work. Jokic can't beat a full team of NBA superstars on his own, so the only way to stop them is hope that LeBron can't pass, Durant can't score, and Curry can't shoot. I mean, that's almost impossible for all of them to have an off night. And in the game they just played against South Sudan, Curry went 1 for 9 and only scoring 3 points, and the USA won by almost 20. So quite literally, every player on the team has to play bad. The talent on this team is unbelievable, and what we have seen is shooting perfection from Team USA. They have been absolutely killing teams from the 3. I mean, they have been shooting 50% from 3 as a team, which is insane. And it's because of players like Durant, Booker, Curry, LeBron, and even Anthony Edwards. They are absolutely nightmares to defend. It's hard to be able to guard all of the best NBA players. You have Booker shooting pull-up shots, off the dribble shots, and then you have an almost 7-foot Kevin Durant shooting the exact same shots as Booker. This team is capable of almost everything, so there's not much you can really do. In the game they just played against South Sudan, the US had 5 players with over 10 points or more, which is crazy considering the limited minutes each player gets. It's almost impossible to beat the USA when each player is the best at their position. So to defeat Team USA, opponents must either keep their stars on the court constantly or acquire more talent, which, as we know, the Olympics already started. So, however, the one thing I have been wondering is, when is LeBron going to stop? Despite his age, he remains the backbone of this Team USA roster, and he single-handedly has won them multiple different games. Against Germany, he scored the last 11 points in the 4th quarter to come back and win them the game. And he also clutched up when it mattered most against South Sudan. These were both in back-to-back games, and as a 39-year-old, you would think LeBron would slow down a little bit, but no. It's like he's driven to make that documentary extra special for the world to see when he retires from the game of basketball. While LeBron has been pivotal in winning certain games, a lot of people have overlooked Devin Booker and Jrue Holiday. They are definitely the 2 most underrated players on this team. I completely understand why they haven't got much attention. I mean, you have KD, LeBron, and Curry on your team. Let's be honest. However, Devin Booker and Jrue Holiday fit this team perfectly. Holiday excels in the role of the 3-and-D guard as he scored 15 points on 3 of 5 shooting from 3 and got 2 steals against Serbia, so he has been performing. Booker, on the other hand, kind of just does everything. You need him to score, he's got you. Defend, yeah. And leading up to the game against Serbia, Booker had a box plus minus of plus 52, which was the highest on the team. And even Holiday had plus 33. So these guys have been the most underrated for this team. You don't see many people talking about them, and they have the highest box plus minuses on this US roster. Despite this, at the end of the game against Serbia, Curry shot a no-look 3 to end things off. The audacity and confidence coming from that shot was incredible. Though this team may not reach the legendary status of the Dream Team, they are undeniably entertaining. Our generation's NBA legends came together to form a team the world would not forget. So with that said, enjoy it while you have it. Regardless, Team USA finally revealed their secret weapon, Kevin Durant. He's proven he's the best player in Olympic history, and with all the younger stars on the team, LeBron and Durant are still the 2 best players, which is mind-blowing. I guess you still have the old reliables leading the charge. But as Team USA progresses in the Olympics, the question remains, will they win gold? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and who do you think is the best player on Team USA? Anyways, thank you for watching. If you guys like the content, subscribing is free, but have a great day and God bless all of you.